Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we're in my car on lunch break at work. But we are going to rank the palettes I used through September. So I had 17 out of 30 days that I wore eyeshadow, and I wore a different palette every day. I didn't wear any makeup for the first half of the month because of my pink eye situation, but I mean, I'm wearing a little pink today, but it is cleared up. So that is good. I've got 14 palettes to show you today because I have decluttered 3. So the 3 I decluttered I did not rank, but they are the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette, which is next month's Bingo of Shame. Then we have the NARS Extreme Effects, which I had gotten decluttered to me, and I really wanted to try the formula, but it's nothing. NARS is very neutral, and I'm not a neutral gal, so I just passed that on. And then Game Beauty had sent like me $100 gift card, and I tried to get like the single shadows, but I couldn't use them for IP collabs, so they just sent me some palettes, and one of them, they sent me 3 palettes, and the only one that I kept to try out, just to try their formula, was the Adventure palette, and I have since decluttered that one. So that is where we are at. Let's just get started. Whew, okay, I'm gonna try and make this quick because today is September 30th. This is the last eye look of the month, and I want to get this video up as soon as possible. So let's see how fast I can get this up. Okay, so number 14 is going to go to my mini Biba. So throughout the last couple of months, I've been working on my mini Natasha Denona palettes to get a feel so I can get a full ranking on them. Maybe put some in a memory box that I don't really necessarily want in my collection, like this one. First of all, the only reason I have this palette is because I am collecting all of them. So 4 mattes and 1 shimmer, not my vibe. I like more shimmer than mattes, and it's very neutral. It's warm neutral, also not my thing. So that is why this is number 14. In the same breath, this is number 13, the Mini Glam. Now this one is better, it's cooler, and it's got more shimmers, but it's just not, it's just very boring. Like, this would be a great travel palette, but also I don't think these are great travel palettes because these little clasp things break right away. I had one of these in my purse one day, and it broke. So this is number 13. Number 14 is another mini, and this time it's going to be the Mini Xenon. This was a beautiful grayscale look with the silver. The silver is stunning, but and all of the shades are very pigmented. They blended out great. Nothing against the formula of this, but I have black and grays in Titanium Fox's Poppy Storm, and also a silver. So I don't need this. It's redundant in my collection, which is why it is number 12. Also, I don't use black eyeliner or black eyeshadow, only for liners, so I don't know. I'm not the target audience. Number 11. This is a super pretty palette. It's just very neutral, but it does have more shimmers than mattes. It is the Mini Nude. This is cute. I feel like I could get a few different looks out of it by mixing and matching and doing different placements, but it's just, it's neutral. That's why it's down here. So the Mini Nude. This one will be staying in my collection though, I'm pretty sure. I don't know yet. Okay, moving on, we've got number 10. That is the Colourpop On a Whimsy. So I got this palette decluttered to me, and it was the original On a Whimsy palette, but I have since mixed it with the So Amethyst from Colourpop as well, and but I did use this as On a Whimsy in its entirety for my eye look. So that is yeah, it's good quality. it was very neutral besides this pop of blue, and there was some pinks that I didn't love the shimmer formula. They were like, I wouldn't even say they were satin. I mean, they were, but it was weird. So I like this color story better, and hopefully it can move up in the rankings sometime with this color story. All right, next up we have number 9 is, this is So Jaded by Colourpop, but this is my version. So here is what it looks like. I love rearranging my Colourpop palettes to better suit my needs. I have a bunch of ones that I've pulled out of palettes that I don't necessarily want. If you're looking for some Colourpops for BYOPs or something, hit me up on Instagram and maybe I can send them your way. Lots of neutral, a lot of neutral, but this is my So Jaded. This was last month's, or this month's, September's Bingo of Shame. And but the thing is, I only use the palettes that, or the shades that were in the So Jaded palette. So I had 8 of them still, so that was good. But yeah, the only reason this is so low is because I mean, this is my ideal color story, right? I put it together. But the other palettes this month, just wait till you see like number 1. You're gonna be shocked. So number 7 is the one I'm wearing today. Can you guess what it is? It's a mini Natasha Denona palette. It is mini retro. This was like everyone's favorite, but I don't know, it's blah. This is very dulled down for my tastes. I like the colors. I like this little color story. I like that you've got the pink. You could do a little pink look, you could do a little green look, you can mix and match like I did today. I did all of the shades. So the green was in my outer crease, this matte was in my inner crease, then this was on the inner lid, this was on the outer lid, this was on the inner corner, and swoop and put sparkles everywhere. But it's pretty, it's just meh. I don't know. And this green, I had troubles blending it out. Unlike the Gloom, unlike, there was another one with that green shade in it. Mini Star. No, Mini Gold. So I don't know. Not my favorite. Not my favorite, obviously. Number 7 is the Mini Metropolis. I have used this twice now, like in its entirety in my life with it, and it's beautiful. It's stunning. It's perfect, but it's a one look. So I guess it's not perfect, but it's just so not boring. It's beautiful. Like this blue shade or this green shade or whatever. I mean, it's beautiful and it looks pretty on my eyes. It's just I don't know what it is. I mean, it's yeah, it's not very, the color story is not very inspiring, okay? It's and are these minis supposed to be inspiring? Probably not. They're supposed to be like easy looks, right? Anyway, number 7. So number 6 is going to go to one of my new palettes, and that is one of my favorite indie brand for eyeshadow is Fantasy Cosmetica. So my number 6 is The Monk. This, I used all the shades for my look that I did this month, and wowza. These, all of the mattes kind of blend out to be the same look, same color. Like, especially when you're blending them together, they just kind of make orangey yellow, like a fire. Okay, but the shimmers, holy buckets, like look at this one. What? It's like a gold orange, and this one is like a fiery red. Then we've got the just a basic gold, but it's like, and this one, it's so sparkly. This is a this palette surprised me in a good way, because I honestly, if I wasn't collecting Fantasy Cosmetica palettes, I would not have picked this up. But this palette's good. This palette is good. I was just wondering if this had One of my mutuals on Instagram was the artist to this palette, and I was just wondering if they had their name on here. Doesn't say. No. I was just curious. Anyway, number 5, another Natasha Denona mini. Okay, yeah, it's pretty pretty common because yeah, we used them all. Okay, there's I think 30, 27, 30. I don't remember how many there is, but there will be a ranking later this month, meaning October. I guarantee that. If I don't do any other video, that one's coming out. Okay. So this is number 5, the mini gold, and this is that other green, khaki green shade that I was talking about that's better than the other one. I'm trying to get it so it's like not so reflective. This was nice, a beautiful look. It was more impactful than this, and I really liked it. I don't have a lot to say because it's number 5 out of 14, so it's kind of like middle of the road, but yeah, I'll be curious to see where that lands at the end of the year within my top 5s from each month to see who the overall winner is. Anyway, number 4, the Mini Star. This palette, excuse me. Why are you guys hating on this palette? This palette is phenomenal. These mattes are the perfect tones for my skin. Then we've got a gold. I don't really think the gold matches, but if you just put it with the mattes, it's a perfect look. So like you can get multiple looks with this little palette. And this blue brown, it is so, look at that. It is a duochrome. And I know it's not sparkly, whatever, but this palette is fantastic, phenomenal. I love it. If I get rid of all of my, I wonder, would I keep that one over that new Mini Gloom? We'll have to see for the Natasha Denona mini ranking. Okay, number 3, this was decluttered to me like, I just got this like Saturday. And oh boy, okay. It is the Odin's Eye Jewel and Gem palette, Jewels and Gems. I have been eyeing this on Mercari for so long. I even got to adopt some pans, so that's cool. But these tones are beautiful. Beautiful. I did a blue purple look, and if you want to look check out my looks that I did this month, you can go over to my Instagram because I post over there pretty they're not the same day that I take them, but pretty close. Like this look will probably be up on, I don't know, Friday, Saturday, I don't know. But this, I'm so glad to have this, and I cannot wait to play with it more. Number 2 is, so I got 3 new Fantasy Cosmetica palettes this month, and you've only seen one so far, so you know the other 2 are the top 2. I just got a text from my best friend, Eden. Now I'm distracted. Okay, anyway, this is number 2. So can you guess what number 1 is? This is Harvest of Souls. The only reason, I know this was like everyone's favorite palette. The only reason this is lower than number 1 is because I only used this blue quad so far. This palette is stunning. I cannot wait to put this in my inner corner. I cannot wait to play with this cranberry mustard combo up here. This purple, oh my god. Next month I'm only gonna have like 3 palettes to rank because I'm gonna be using the same ones over and over because they're so inspiring. And I guess that's a good thing, right? I don't know. Okay, number 1. Did you guess it? Did you guess Fantasy Cosmetica Ranger? Ranger. This, first of all, green and orange. What? Okay, I did a look with all of these shades, and holy buckets. First of all, these are so sparkly, the shimmers. This is fantastic. I did not know I needed this color story. And I'm so glad I have it. I could do a green look. I could do a pastel look. I could do a neutral look. I could do just like a fiery orange look. I could mix and match. I could do a Christmas look. There is so much that I could do with this. What, can we just look at this shade? Can we look at all of these shimmers? Oh, it's like glass on my fingers. Oof, oof. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. That was number 1, Ranger. So I just want to know if how many palettes did you use this month? Do you use more than one palette in a look? I do sometimes, but like not when I'm trying to test palettes. Does that make sense? So like the Natasha Denona ones, I'm not, and anytime I get a new palette, I don't, but other times I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, so with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.